How far out did we want to do this?
I like that right there. I wouldn't want to go anymore.
You don't want to go anymore?
We can go a little bit more. I was you call kids?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm measuring.
I'd say about how much? That's a foot. This is a foot. That's a foot and a half. I'd say 2 feet. That's say right to here.
What the?
What a nice man. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting.
Yeah, this is about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
And you want to go about a half a foot more.
I say 2 feet.
A total of 2 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so that literally is like right here.
Yeah, exactly. Right there.
Okay.
Bring it out. Don't forget it needs more room, but yeah. So 2 feet all around to where it is here. And then we're just gonna round it here.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure before we went and got everything, I want to get this ready, prepared, and prepped so I know what I'm coming into.
Right.
Because like right now, look at this. We already have double things here. That is
oh God.
yeah, that's their first one. That's gonna take a bit to get out. You know what I mean? That's gonna be kind of hell to get that stuff out. And I won't know 100% what I'm looking at until we get these out.
Right.
Right. So that's why I didn't want to get all the plants right now, because then they're just gonna sit there and work days away from the plants. What?
Got child calling.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Take two.
All right. So, hey guys, what's up? I don't know how to do some stupid intro. Hi.
No, you know what? You know what you do is go do like a karate thing. What's up?
Do a Peter Buchanan. What's up? All right, guys. So we're on another property. We are basically, this is a total revamp. So we're pulling out all the old and bringing in the new. And this gentleman, nicest guy in the world, great guy. But we were going to get all the plants, that kind of stuff first. But I didn't 100% know everything I was looking at, and I have to get rid of everything first. And I always like to double check with any clients that make sure they want to get rid of those plants, because once you get them gone, they're gone, and he hates them. So perfect. We're going to get rid of these things here, get rid of all these plants today, and clean up the tree over there, cut that thing down by about 50%, and see what we got to work with. And then we're going to go grab all the mulch and that kind of stuff, right, honey?
Yep. And
continue next week with this stuff here. We've got 2 properties right now. We're doing it simultaneously that are in stages. Now, it's just us 2 and mostly just me. So a lot of people can probably get this done in one day and rush it. I don't like to rush anything. I just like to take my time and get it done, make sure the client's happy. So.
Plus, a lot of times they want to go over everything.
Yeah, I like to go over more than once, because like what they say, measure 3 times and cut once. Same kind of thing with this, you know. So it's a big deal. It's your house, so I want to make sure they like it, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, how many feet we got?
We got 21 there, 22 here.
And do you go how deep too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I did all that, and I have it measured over there.
Okay, measure now how many yards that converts to, and that's how much mulch we're going to get.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut those plants down. So
you can see the lake right there.
I know. I do like it up here.
I know.
I do like this area. It's nice. I don't think a city's that big of a thing to deal with, is it?
I think people just get their panties in a knot over things.
If you just do your own thing and not worry about it. It's no different than living in a city, right? All right, let's get this stuff cut. I'm just going to start small. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing.
What'd you do?
Glasses. Boom, right in my eye.
Seriously?
I'm just not with it today. I'm not feeling good. I feel really sick. That's better. I forgot that this dumb pole saw too spits out everything at you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, here we go.
Should I move?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that. We can do that later. I'm just gonna get this stuff down, then we're good to go.
Do you want me to drive the tractor over here?
Go ahead. Do you want to do it?
No.
Want me to help you?
I don't know.
Figure it out. If not, I'll do it. All right, see that the green works? See how it stops? Don't know why it does that. I'm taking this apart. I can probably just take.
Oh, it's gas. You want to come do it?
Okay.
And there's Jake. There's Jake. Yes, Jake. Yes. I see you, Jake. He's beautiful.
He's gorgeous.
He's got a beautiful coat.
I love black labs. Okay, what is it here? It's brake. Is it on?
You got to just crank it. No, we're not doing something right.
This here is parking. Parking. What's this here say? Okay.
That's like a flasher. Maybe you have to push that down.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay, scared me. I'm not used to engines.
I know. I would wait. Baby, we see you.
Okay, I don't want to break it.
No. Just
You know
leave
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah, no. Leave it.
See, that's why I like electric.
I know. You just push a button.
Push a
done.
button, you're good to go. All right, here we go. Okay. Thanks for helping me, honey. Thanks for helping me, baby.
I can do that. That's the stuff I can do.
I know. I can do too.
I'm already getting hot. Like, where did this, like, all of a sudden it just got, the heat got
It's
turned
supposed to
on.
be 80 today.
I know. It was freezing. Like 20 minutes ago, it was freezing.
Yep. I think it's gonna look amazing once it's done.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna look really good. So I went and got a new chain for the chainsaw. I was using the, what was it called? Husqvarna. And literally within like 4 or 5 cuts, I think it's
No,
dull.
it was 2 cuts.
Well, not a big fan of this chain.
No?
Nope, it's dull. Feels dull. I'm pushing more than I should. right, next. Man, this chain sucks. Wow. These are hard stumps.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell how hard the wood is.
It's not cutting very well
Hard
either.
wood.
Huh?
You can tell it's really hard wood.
Yeah.
These are old. These were put in when they built the house.
What's going on with this thing?
Careful, it's smoking.
I know. That's the wood getting warm.
I know. I wonder
Crap,
how
that was hard.
hot that is.
What?
I wonder how hot the stump is.
It was smoking.
Yeah, I can tell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Touch the wood.
It is a good chainsaw, and we have very aggressive blades on there. Oh my God. Out of breath from just doing that a little bit.
Because you're pushing.
Oh, I was pushing, but I was pushing, but I was letting the chainsaw do the work.
Right.
But I still had to, you know.
Yep.
All right, let's.
I said this is why we need to have magnets on the truck, because we've had about 10, 15 cars go by.
Yeah.
And say wham.
Yeah. Oh, and she came up with a really cool thing that I saw that she's advertising. We're going to call it Side Hustle Mowing and Landscaping. I like that.
Yeah.
So that's the best. That's the domain name we're gonna have. Side Hustle Mowing. You can't put the and sign in the domain though, can you?
I don't think so.
Side Hustle Mowing / landscaping, or like a.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we're doing more landscaping than cutting, way more. We're basically doing 90%.
Because they can't find any. Nobody does landscaping. That's what everybody's been telling us, is that they cannot find a landscaper.
Maybe because they don't want to do the work.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than just sitting on a mower and.
It's also a hell of a lot more money. So, yeah.
Well, you would think that you'd suck it up, do the
it's
work.
not that hard.
No.
Like I could bust a button and do this whole thing in one day, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this as my leisure, to the point where the clients still want to have it done fine, right? It's not where it takes too long, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want it done to the point where I'm hurting, you know?
I know.
I am an old guy now. Not here, I guess. Okay. See, like this one here, there's no button to push. You just go.
Yeah.
If I could buy these all over again. So if you guys are going to want to invest in Greenworks, that kind of thing, great company, great equipment. They're top of the line. It's called Optimus, and they're good, but they all have an on button right here. As you see, you always got to turn that on, then do that, right? But what happens is once you stop, it turns off again. So you have to push the on button. You can't just go, okay, go, and go. You can't do that.
Am I okay over here?
Yes, you are. Oh boy, guess what? It's dull. It's dull already.
Here, give me that and I'll pull it up there.
Okay. I see you, sweetheart. I do.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. Ha! That was rotten. Yep, that's gotta go. Yeah, this is gonna split. Kinda want to try to save it, some of it. But you saw how that, look at this. It's literally just crumbling. And nah, this is junk. It's got to go.
There's more nails. Holy cow.
Where?
Right here.
My lovely wife is over here using this with my tool on the ground.
Yep.
On the ground.
You want me to toss it in there? Just toss it in the bucket?
Oh, now she's getting tough.
How hard is that?
It's not hard, it's just going to be awkward. I'm going to get rid of the top one first so I can see a little bit of clearance, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that was like butter. This is a powerful chainsaw, I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. And she's rotting right in the middle. Oh, God. You know what? There's something wrong with that other blade we got. Okay, this it's a totally different blade. Totally different blade.
Wonder if it's used.
I don't know. It didn't look used. It looked great. Look at that.
Yeah.
Rotten, guys. Right down to the core. Right in the center. Yeah, that it needed to be gone. Because that was good. The termites, everything could be in there. No termites, though.
But eventually, and then they work their way into your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the other blade was not sharp. This blade is sharp. What a difference. That's it. Yeah, there's a difference. The other blade, something wrong with it. This one here is perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and do the one stump. Check it out, he's got my car. Okay. Now we have one stump in the ground right there that I don't like. Thistle right there. Okay. That was 2 seconds. There. Hi. What's up, Jake? What's up, Jake? Okay. And that's it for that. So stage one is done and complete. Getting this house ready for mulch and putting in new lines. Now what I gotta do is I gotta rip out this whole line here. I gotta dig it out. And then I gotta rip it out. Now that might be a couple hours, I don't know, because there's two over there. But once you get it started, it usually comes pretty easy. All right, let me put you guys up here for a second. So, let's put this away. Okay, get a little bit more. Get rid of that one shrub. Get rid of the one boxwood over there. It's kind of like a lone survivor. Doesn't really match anything we're gonna put down. But I always want to double check with the client first. Even after they tell you more than once, I'm still gonna ask more than once. It's kind of like the same kind of theory. Measure 3 times and cut once. Same thing. I'm still cutting. I want to make sure we're good. All right, let's get in here. Now this blade's dull. We'll see how we gotta go. Where are we? All right. Yeah, I gotta change the blade on this one too. Wow. Let's just cut like this for a second. Get in there. You can see what I'm cutting. There. Best tool ever. Okay, took around 4 hours to get that done. Today, started around 10. So it was 3.5 hours. Now we're doing small little cleanups and we're good to go. All right.
I thought according to your YouTube, you're a photographer.
I am. That's what I did for 30 years.
But he knows painting.
Yeah.
That's what he knows.
I've shot at the highest levels. We've owned magazines. We've done it all. That kind of stuff.
Now
Like,
look at you.
I love this. Normally,
Now you've gone from being an executive to just being a worker.
I've always been a worker though. I've always been a worker. I love this. All right. Oh, there goes that bag. I love these bags. They're the best. Okay. Everything's in there. That's in there. Okay. Let's put these away. All right, guys. So this is day one of getting it prepared to do some landscaping. I got face tracks. No, it's not even face tracking. So let's go like this. It's not even doing that anymore. You just don't want to do anything anymore.
No, doesn't like you.
No. All right, guys. We'll see you in day 2. Time to go home. Later.
Coming up next on Side Hustle.
We're at another nursery. What nursery is this called? What nursery is this, honey?
This is JW Nursery.
JW Nursery. This is the best nursery. And she doesn't walk away on you when you're talking to her. So
I'm not 100% sure. She said that she was going to.
Okay. Okay. You want to just go? Jess?
Careful, doll. It's kind of floated in there.
Nice gentleman, but he's all over the place. He needs attention for more than 2 minutes. He didn't even know what he wanted to talk about. Even when you wanted to show him pictures, I don't want to see pictures.
Yeah, like, do you want to see a picture? No.
No, they didn't care. But you can show a picture. We got a picture to show you. Okay. But whatever. He's 85. He wants to be that way. We don't care because he got some nice stuff. So, yeah. But Tiffany.